Hi everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before, and if you haven't been here before, please subscribe to be a part of the bilingual family. So in today's video I did a post on YouTube and I asked what you guys wanted to see because I will be doing 2 weekly uploads. By that I mean that I will be posting 2 videos a week, and I kind of wanted to ask you guys what you wanted to see, if you had any ideas. And one of you said do a full face of affordable makeup, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, it's been so long since I've just like solemnly based a video on affordable makeup or any that kind of drugstore makeup, you know. I have already prepped my skin with some basically sunscreen because it's too hot for anything else to put on my skin, and we're just gonna jump right into it. So the products will be linked down below. Those are affiliate links, so if you want to shop through them, that means that I make a small commission, but don't feel pressure to shop through those links, but it will help me and the channel a lot if you do. I had a few options when it came to eyeshadow, so I have 3 in front of me that I might use. So I have the Colourpop, it's my pleasure palette, which looks like this, that I maybe wanted to use. And then I have the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palette, and this is in the shade Berry Bad, which I think is really pretty as well. And I was kind of thinking about what I want to do, and I think for today I want to do another purple look. I know I already did one. I think the e.l.f. quad is like $4, €4, something like that. And the Colourpop, it's my pleasure palette. I don't know, I think at the time when I bought this was about, I don't know how much it costs right now, but at the time that I bought it, I think it was about like $10 to $9, I'm not sure. So I quickly prepped my eyes with a little bit of concealer, and now we're gonna jump into the actual shadow stuff. So I do think I'm going to use the Colourpop It's My Pleasure palette today, and I think I'm gonna do a very kind of like simple look, but that are usually like my favorite type of looks to do. So I'm gonna take the shade Kitten Fish, which is this one right here, and in the meantime I'm just actually gonna take a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna apply this all over the eyelid. So starting here, talking about affordable makeup, I was looking at makeup and I was just flabbergasted by how much the prices have gone up for makeup. Like makeup these days, it was already expensive, but I feel like it has only gotten more expensive. Like it is absolutely ridiculous. I remember looking at some of the ABH products and being like, this is $50 for a palette, and then a face palette from them was like $62, and I was just like, what is wrong with you? This is so expensive. And I obviously know that like the resources for a lot of companies have gotten more expensive, and you know, shipping and everything, you know, logistically and productionally has become a lot more expensive, especially since Corona. You kind of have to see the consequences to know what is actually going on and why things are happening. I was just like, I'm so happy Essence and e.l.f. and Catrice and like Colourpop and what else do I have, like Makeup Revolution do exist and haven't gotten so expensive. I feel like for the next couple of months I might actually just like purchase a few products more like on the high-end side, but I think my main focus when it comes to purchasing makeup is going to be affordable makeup, because I just do not have it in me right now to actually pay like over $40 or euros for anything related to makeup. It's so expensive, it's so ridiculous, I cannot do it. I know that the quality like over time has dramatically improved, but like $60, and I kind of feel the same way about Pat McGrath palettes, but even before, you know, even before Corona happened, I felt the same about Pat McGrath palettes. I understand that it's like a high-end brand, but 125 euros for an eyeshadow palette. I don't care what's inside of the eyeshadows. It's just, to me, it's ridiculous, and this is not like a diss to the brand or the person that made it, because there are a lot of brands who do similar prices. I can't do that. Like 125 euros, that is so much money, and I don't think I could ever get it over my heart. That's a very Dutch explanation. Ik zal het niet over mijn hart kunnen krijgen. This Colourpop shadow is blending really nicely. I have also noticed that like the prices of Colourpop have gone up a little bit, especially throughout the years, but I do find most of their stuff to still be quite affordable. So this is the split liner from Glisten Cosmetics in the shade Grapevine, and this, I just looked it up, is about €8 on the Beauty Bay website, so it's quite affordable. And I really like these for any kind of like graphic liner looks, and I thought it would look just really cool with what I have on the eyes today. I'm gonna go into the lighter shade of this, and then we're gonna mix some water and rub my brush into this squiggly things, or at least I'm gonna try to, because I'm not the best at graphic liner. I think this is all that I want to do for now, and then later on I'll maybe perfect the lines a little bit. But I'm actually going to use the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palette in the shade Berry Bad, and I'm going to take the darkest shade right here. I'm going to take a bit of a liner brush like this one, and I'm going to dip it into that darkest shade in this little palette. Take that on the outer corner, and we're gonna make a little wing. And then finally, I'm gonna take the Super Shock shadow from Colourpop in the shade Olympic, which is from the Raw Beauty Christie collection. And I'm gonna take my finger and just put this kind of lovely shimmer in the center of my eyeball. Cool. Alright, and I think it's then time to jump into the face-based makeup. So I'm so excited to do this because like the face products that I'm going to use are so good. I'm so just genuinely excited for this. So for the kind of foundation part of this video, I'm going to use the Essence Hydro Hero 24-hour hydrating tinted cream. This is a new product from Essence that I saw lying around, and I really wanted to use it because I think it's so cute looking, and I love anything tinted moisturizer. And I have to say, like, my first impression of this was pretty positive. I think it's like a very nice buildable coverage situation, and it's also really nice if you want like a very affordable tinted moisturizer kind of feel. I'm not gonna wear this for 24 hours, I'm so sorry, but no. The only thing that I struggled with, I think, was the shade. Like on camera it's gonna look fine because I have a lot of lights which make everything slightly lighter. In real life this is a little bit too dark for my complexion, and I feel like I have to get a little bit more of a tan to actually fit this. It just kind of evens out the skin tone without covering anything up, which is perfect to me. Like, get rid of my redness and then the other shit I don't care about, you know? So this is the Essence Hydro Hero 24-hour hydrating cream on my skin. So next up I'm gonna use concealer, and for that I'm gonna use a very trustworthy one. This is the Catrice True Skin High Cover Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid, and this is supposed to be waterproof. Taking the stopper out because I'm at my ends with this one. No, just joking. But this is at its end. Like, it's almost completely dead. I think I am going to repurchase this one because I just find it to be a really nice concealer for when I want something that is slightly more on the matte side but still quite natural in finish. So let's blend out this baby. The more I look at this eye look, the more I think I look like an alien. The Catrice concealer also has like a nice bit of coverage, so that's great if you have something that is slightly on the less side of coverage, you know. There we go. And then to set all of this in place, I'm going to use another favorite of mine. This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. As you can see, panned again. I think this is about the fifth or sixth time I have repurchased this in years. So I'm just gonna set underneath the eyes slightly because I do think we're gonna use some cream products or liquid products. So next up, I was debating on choosing two products for my bronzer. So I have the Catrice Holiday Skin Luminous Bronzer. I do like this one, but I really don't like the smell of this, and this is kind of a shade. I feel that sometimes it looks a little bit grayish on me, so that's kind of weird. I don't know. This is a part in the video where I tell you that my leg is sleeping, just like it is in every single other video that I've ever made. And this is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This is the shade Feeling Shady, which is not the shade that I meant to pick with me, but anyway. But I think for today I am going to use the Catrice Holiday Skin Luminous Bronzer. I don't know if this was limited edition or if they still have it. So I'm gonna take a brush again, and this is quite pigmented, so you only want to dip in like once or twice and then reapply after. And then I pat it on the skin, and then we're gonna blend it out. So this is the Makeup Revolution Cheeky Blush Shot Blush Tint, and this is the shade Orange, very originally named. I don't know why I wanted to pick this up, but it just looked so cute, and it has like this little spongy applicator. So to get the product, you have to like shake it and then you take it out and then you apply it, I guess, like this. And it's a cheek tint, so it's not going to be too pigmented. I haven't tried this that often. I think I'm going to take this e.l.f. buffing foundation brush to kind of blend it in. I don't know if I like the applicator, that's all. I really need to like try more Makeup Revolution stuff because I feel like they have some bangers, but they just come out with so much. And then finally for the base makeup, I have this Essence Glow Glow Go Instant Highlighter, which is one of my favorites. It's very natural, but I really like it and I like this kind of packaging. So I'm gonna apply this. Some people are gonna yell at me because I applied it straight to my face, but I did what I did. I think this is so pretty. This Essence highlighter is so pretty. I love it so much, especially for like a liquid. Like drugstores, I feel like especially Essence and Catrice, they don't have like a lot of cream products. And when they do, it's not always my favorite. But this one is so good. I love it a lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish off the eyes. So I am going to use the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara, which is this one right here. Is it my favorite mascara in the world? I am very sorry, but it's not. It's getting up to 30 degrees today, so I am sweating me balls. Like the wand, I don't know what it is about this mascara that I don't necessarily like, but the wand is just very thick. And then I'm gonna take the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Ladybird. So I used a different one before, and I'm gonna pop this in the inner corner because it's absolutely fantastic. I love this one so much because it's so intense. So cool. And then next up for lip liner, I have a couple of options again because I wasn't sure what I wanted to use. So I have the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner in the shade 01 Curious. I have the Catrice Plumping Lip Liner in the shade Starring Roll. And I have the NYX Nude Beige Lip Pencil in the shade Nude Beige, which is what I said already. I think today I'm going to use the Catrice one actually because I think it will be a nice match. This is like a really nice like rosewood, slightly brown lip liner, but definitely more of a pinky one. And then for lipstick, I wanted to use either the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine in the shade Happy or the Essence This Is Me lipstick in 03 Bold. I think I'm gonna use the Essence one today because it is more on the neutral side and because the eyes are already quite bright. I think I want to use this. It has like a really nice glidey formula and like more of a satin finish. It's not completely matte, so it is slightly hydrating, and I really like the look of this lipstick actually. Then for gloss, I have options, but I am gravitating towards this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. I think this is a really nice formula and a really gorgeous color that will kind of suit this lip shade as well. The butter glosses have been around since such a long time, but they're still absolutely fantastic. That is a dead-on match. Great. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look with a full face of affordable makeup. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and that you did like this more outgoing, colorful look. If you want me to do this again with a more everyday, natural look, totally do that as well. So please let me know down below in the comments. And also let me know like what is your favorite like affordable makeup product that performs just as high-end makeup. I'm really interested to try some more affordable makeup like I said before. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and bye bye.